Right, hey guys, how are we doing? I've just realised I'm not wearing a hat and I was about to put one on and I was like, well, I'm going out and I've done my hair and I don't want to ruin it. So this is this is really weird. But anyway, we are checking out today a video from Grand Line Review and we're going to check out Oda just spoiled the end of One Piece. Now, I don't reckon this is actually going to be a big, huge spoiler of how One Piece ends, and I reckon this is covering one of the things that Oda's been releasing during the break, which I've not been reading, so it's nice to actually check these out and know what's going on in those. But yeah, let's check this out. Oda just spoiled the end of One Piece. My god.
If you don't want to know how One Piece ends, then you probably don't want to watch this video. Because Eiichiro Oda has already spoiled the fates of each of the Straw Hats. So there's your warning, but if you would like to know what the end of One Piece looks like, then strap yourselves in for the wildest 10 minutes of your life.
Kinky.
Hello, welcome to
Very
the
kinky.
Your source for everything One Piece. My name is Liam, and yes, there was a That's What She Said in the opening, well over the words, strapped
cool.
in the wild in the 10 minutes, but I decided not to go there. Where I want to go, however, is to the very end of the series and beyond. We are going to be looking a whopping 40 years into the future of fictional pirates.
Cool.
Eiichiro Oda has slowly been unveiling the final destinations of each of our Straw Hats in the SBS segments and manga volumes.
Cool.
And I should say that, for copyright reasons, a lot of the images you see of our future Straw Hats were done by one of our amazing channel artists. And three lucky subscribers from this video are going to win a custom artwork requesting whatever they like. For example, one winner requested Nefertari Vivi, who had eaten a Kuru Nami, and as cursed as his image ended up being, that is exactly what they got. To win, simply be subscribed to the channel.
Wow.
One sentence comment with
they're really good
request.
drawings,
Yes,
aren't they? The
the
stuff that comes from this.
YouTube shows me this like funky little red dot next to your name, so there is no fooling me. You'll also receive a high-quality digital request, as well as have it featured in future videos becoming part of Grand Line Review history. Now, let's look into the future.
Alright, this is going to be interesting.
Reality, because apparently 20 years from now, the Straw Hats have unfortunately disbanded. And we know this courtesy of Oda's depiction of Usopp, because alongside his fun little sketches, he also gives a quote from each Straw Hat at the various stages of their lives, and at age 40, Usopp is saying, "The pirate flag is calling out to me." Meaning that in his 40s, Usopp is no longer a pirate. There's no real indication of exactly where he ended up, but I would
well,
say
there has to come a time when they have to get on with the lives.
Considering that's where his girl woman is. And in addition to becoming built like a red line shithouse,
damn, yeah, he's looking good.
Changed. No longer being saddled with the glare of fear and confusion, nor the shame of having just crapped your pants. No, this Usopp is undoubtedly a brave warrior.
Hell yeah.
While at age 60, Usopp primarily gains more wrinkles. However, his quote this time is kind of bittersweet because he's saying, "I'm really starting to miss those guys." So not only do the Straw Hats disband, but it looks like they don't really
hang out either. Oh, damn.
Alternatively, everyone else keeps in touch, but for some reason,
not with Usopp.
Perhaps he committed some sort of inter-crew faux pas. But really, all we know is that by age 60, Usopp has adorned himself with a full sleeve tattoo.
Yo, go ahead, lad.
That looks sick. My artist did. Oda's original drawing also featured age 60 Usopp with a scar down his forehead, meaning that at some point between age 40 and age 60,
he acquires that.
Got into some pretty serious fight battling. As for not having seen the Straw Hats in decades, well, that's quite foreboding, really, because that has me thinking. Is everyone still even alive 40 years into the future? Well, thankfully, we know that Franky,
whoa, look at him.
Gives us a glimpse of him at age 50, stating, "It's getting chilly, isn't it? Let me turn on the island's heating." Which sounds a bit mundane, but it gives away the entire Franky future. From what he's saying, we know that Franky retired to Karakuri Island, which is Vegapunk's home. It's also where Franky spent the 2-year time skip. On Karakuri Island, Vegapunk started a project to basically build a big F-off heater to keep everyone warm, but for reasons...
Big F-off heater.
But thanks to Franky, it's getting hot in here.
So hot.
So he's taken off most of his clothes as well, because some things never change. Yeah. So much so that 20 years later, at age 70, Franky is still rocking some kind of, maybe, Speedo, is it? Honestly,
just a bit of fabric.
Looks a lot more like something you would see on sale at, say, your local King store. But hey, maybe that's just the popular style of the future. Who are we to judge? And
who are we to judge?
Elder cyborgian years,
that looks cool.
Still making himself useful, as he says. "I fixed your bike, but I put a cannon on it." And he's also grown out this solid grandpa beard. Although it does make me wonder if he can change beard styles with the press of a nose.
That would be really interesting, wouldn't it?
Very interestingly, in the 50s and 70s, Franky maintained the classic Franky hair. And as he gets older, he actually starts building his body smaller and smaller, basically ending up around the same size that we first encountered.
When we first seen him,
reclaiming his humanity, which is in stark contrast to the dark timeline age 70 Franky, who became a talking mechanized boat. So what we know so far is that
I didn't check that out, that dark timeline thing.
Various locations that attracted them most.
That
but
sounds
as
horrible.
for a very different attraction, we have Nami. At age 40, things have gone, Interestingly, I would say, because our newly minted MILF is stating, come back again once you're an adult. Which, I don't quite know how to take that. I assume nor does the child that she's clearly flirting with. Really, there's not a whole lot more to say about Nami, so we are going to skip ahead another 20 years to find our 60-year-old Nami still looking shockingly eternally youthful, but with a funky new haircut, which is very reminiscent of Shaki, actually. And
that's cool,
is, it's less than helpful because she states, me? Oh, I've left my 40s a long while ago. So Nami's future seems very age-focused and rather mysterious. We don't know a whole lot about what becomes of her, where does Nami retire, what does she even choose to do now, and most importantly, did she ever achieve her dream of mapping the world? Well, in Nami's case, I can't tell you. However, there are a couple of Straw Hats that did definitely achieve their dreams.
Oh, cool.
Most notably Sanji, who at age 40 has adopted a rather Fabio-style setting.
Very cool.
He may even have similar success with women because his quote is, I'm not picky when it comes to women or food, which is probably a bit of a scuffed translation. The idea is basically that no food will go to waste and no lady will go to waste either. However, Sanji doesn't truly appreciate until his elder years, because by age 60 he has gone full Zeph. Sanji now appears to be an established chef, potentially even
You're an idiot sandwich.
And quite notably, by this age, he has also stopped smoking, which I think is a very sweet touch because Zeph always encouraged Sanji not to smoke out of fear for his taste buds. So good on you, Mr. Cook.
Very cool.
It took a while, but you did it.
Awesome.
I do have to bring this up though because there is a very strong contrast between good timeline Sanji and Dark Universe Sanji. If all goes well, Sanji goes on to become his chosen father Zeph, and if things go badly, then he becomes his biological father Judge. Most importantly, at age 60, Sanji says something very enlightening. I'm going to fish in the old blue. So he did it. He actually did it. Sanji found the old blue, and now he's just spending the rest of his life taking casual weekend trips to the ingredients. Sanji gets a 100% happy ending. I mean, maybe not in the fun, sexy way that he would have wanted, but more in the lifelong, fulfilling kind of way, which I am told is better. And Chopper,
which I'm told is better.
As by the time he reaches age 40, he has filled out to perfection. Reminds me a lot of my dog as a puppy when his head grew faster than the rest of his body, but eventually everything filled out.
Go ahead.
That is cute. Chopper. And very simply, our big boy doctor is stating, leave it to me, showing that he has become ridiculously reliable. But even then, that's nothing compared to age 60 Chopper, who has developed some sort of super drug which he is claiming can cure anything, even idiocy. So just like Sanji, it looks as if Chopper has achieved his dream of curing all of the disease, even idiocy. Which sadly we still don't have a cure for in reality.
I wish.
60-year-old Chopper also gives
I could do with that.
very strong Dr. Hero look vibes. He has that crazy quack smile going on, and he's even wearing a very similar dark coat to Hero look. I imagine that after having done the impossible of curing all disease, Chopper spends the rest of his days wandering around curing people's hearts, which is all very As for the Straw Hats who are still active in their endeavors, we now switch to Robin, who at age 40 appears to have endured a similar curse of eternal youth to Nami, although she certainly feels a bit more mature at heart, as she's saying, must be nice being young. However, age 60 Robin, that is where it's at. Because this Robin has gone full-on Indiana Jones and is inviting someone on an archaeological quest, which I really like because it's good to know that after discovering all of the Void Century stuff, Robin is still on the hunt for more world secrets. Along the same line, Zoro, even after having become the world's greatest swordsman, continues to hone his skill throughout the rest of his life. At age 40, he claims to be practicing four-sword style, which one of my artists very cheekily did a picture of me practicing my own version of four-sword style.
Nice.
Not quite as impressive. Still,
that's fucking cool.
At age 60, Zoro has even evolved into what he claims is five-sword style.
How?
There's something so beautiful and
that's mental. What?
Because Zoro's entire life can basically be boiled down to one word, and that word is sword. So after he's taken three-sword style as far as that can go, then why not add
another one?
Fifth, maybe even a sixth, and just, I guess, keep going until you die. But then, of course, we have the even simpler Luffy, our captain and now assumingly reigning pirate king. At age 40 is only uttering a single word, that word being meat.
Nice.
He's basically taken his role model and just flat out stolen his body because this is Shanks 2.0, right down to the matching dark cloak. Because in this world, dark cloaks equal maturity. Meanwhile, at age 60, Luffy has grown very wide and mighty awesome. Because at this time, Luffy has abandoned his stolen Shanks body and has taken up residence in his grandfather's visage because this is just Garp. And you'll never guess what he's saying. He's saying
meat.
Except much more excitedly. It's more like meat. I should also note that even though my artist drew age 40 Luffy holding the straw hat, neither of Oda's original drawings show the straw hat, implying that by 40 years old, Luffy has either returned it to Shanks
or
potentially
passed it on.
To the next generation. generation. So this isn't Straw
That's
Hat
interesting.
Luffy. This is Pirate King Luffy. But that's not quite it, because Oda has also showcased 2 other gents in their elder years, one of which being Sabo, who I guess is still wearing the same
he's still
clothes as
okay.
he was 20 years earlier. Even more, actually. Because does anyone else find it weird that Sabo wears the exact same clothes as an adult that he did as a child? And you know, the only other person I can think of who does that is Senor Pink, because he dresses like a baby.
Yes.
Wah wah. But at
Wah
least
wah.
he has an excuse, whereas Sabo, something's not quite right with that boy. Now man, and now even older man. Although by age 60, Sabo has finally discovered that other clothing options are available, and he now looks quite modern and, dare I say, suave. And his quote is simply fascinating. He says, "Have I heard about the Straw Hat incident? Tell me." Which is implying that Luffy is still somehow causing trouble in the world.
Of course he is.
In his 60s. But here is the scary part. Oda doesn't really leave his own commentary on many of these images, except for Sabo. Because when presenting these drawings, Oda left a little bit of a disclaimer. I drew this, but I honestly wouldn't be able to say if this is how he'll end up
Oh
in
dear.
the future. A statement which strikes fear into the hearts of all Saboians.
Oh god.
So, Sabo dead confirmed? I mean, obviously not, but it's a weird thing for Oda to
Bit of a
say.
weird one. Yeah, like of all the things to actually comment on.
Why did you do it? I don't even really like Sabo, and I think it's foreboding. But very touchingly, Oda also provided images of what Ace would have looked like if he'd made it to age 40 and 60, with a middle-aged Ace clad in the dark cloak of maturity.
Yes,
Because it's
dark
starting
cloak of
to become
maturity.
clear that in One Piece, you only really grow up when you get that dark cloak. So I imagine that age 40 Liam is going to need one as well. But at this point in his life, Ace appears to be meeting up with Luffy, and he's saying, "Yo, Luffy, still the same as always." Meanwhile, our old man that never was at age 60 simply claims to be retired and is enjoying his quiet life, likely on Dawn Island, and also looking shockingly like some sort of grey-haired Shanks.
Yeah.
But of course, that was never meant to be. But at the very least, we do have this image of an ideal universe where all 3 brothers got to grow up and achieve their dreams together.
Nice.
That ideal universe is, well, it's not the one we're in, but at least it's better than the dark universe where everything went so horribly, horribly wrong. And if you'd like to see that universe,
I need to check that out. I reckon I might do a reaction to that.
Timeline, so I look forward to seeing you there. And thanks again to Private Internet Access for sponsoring this video, where you can get 82% off for 2 years and a bonus 3 months for free.
That was cool. That was really nice to see. Like, so it's not really spoiled the ending at all, is it? It's just showing us what the crew look like in the future, age. That was quite interesting. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. How long have we got left on this break now? Can't be much longer now. It feels like it's been forever. It's so weird, isn't it? How like it took me forever to get into One Piece. Now I'm into One Piece. I'm like, I need the new chapter. I need it. I need it now. But yeah. Anyway. Thank you to my patron. If you want to have your name at the end of every video I upload, link is in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month is all I ask to help support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys very much for that. And thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss it in future videos. And I'll see you guys next time. And it's dead weird that I've not been wearing a hat. And it's just, I've done my hair. I'm about to go out. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to ruin this. Anyway,